Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Hello, you all. So I've got out here early. I'm out here. I've got this pallets, these used pallets. You can see them right here. I thought I'm gonna make a lean-to. You can look how sturdy they are. But I need to put post holes in the ground, and I got some poles over here. And you know, if you didn't know, lumber has crashed, so lumber prices are really cheap. So I've had a lot of lumber laying around, like this board right here. This came from a great big 10-foot pallet, and it was free, so I had taken the wood off of it. I'm going to use it to go across, you all, but yeah, I'm going to make a lean-to on this shed. Well, Gina, honey, you got to get this going like that. I'm going to make a lean-to right up there for our lawnmower, and that ATV is what I'm going to do. But I've got to get out here early and do it, you all. It's like non-stop, but time is of the essence, you all. If you've got any projects that you want to get done that you've been putting off, now I am so serious. You should really get the motivation from the inside of here and get those projects done, okay? Now see, this is just used pallets. You can do a lot with used pallets. So I am going to bring this up somehow. I got a pile of pallets that I'll bring up once I put this lean-to here, and I've got these repurposed boards right here. So with that being said, hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours, and good morning, you all. It's really nice out, and it is. Yeah, so look at this sky. It's been getting cloudy. When the sun rises is what happens. It gets real cloudy, then the sun decides, they cover it up when it rises, is what they do. It's a wonderful breeze. It's like a wonderful breeze out here. So look up here, look at this sun. You know, and I was watching the sky this morning, I'm thinking, I'm watching you. That's what I told the sky. That's what I told the sky. I'm watching you. You know, somebody shared a video to the Telegram. It was only like a 1-minute video that showed up on the ISS a long time ago, and it was this great big round. You know, it was a great big round, like, you know what a jellyfish looks like, right? It was massive and it was round, like a sand dollar. You know what a sand dollar looks like? Well, the ISS had a, they said it was the ISS. I don't know if it was photoshopped or what, but it was a great big sand dollar like thing over the earth. And it had like little notches. And within there, I saw these lines of, you know how the UFOs or these beings, they line themselves up in great big lines? I saw within that structure those telltale signs of all of those little bitty either life forms or UFOs. They were all in there, clustered. It was like you could tell that they were in lines inside of it. So I'm wondering if that is a living mothership, and all of these other things. You all listen, I'm being very serious, okay? I'm being very serious. If all these other things that came out like during that solar eruption, I think a portal was open and a big ship came through. Let me tell you this, you all. So I've shared a video just recently, and I think you can look at it on my YouTube. I did an inverted image, and it was very recent, of the sun. It was supposed to have been a particle event. All of these things came out of it. They were lined up in lines, rows. They could connect like around 2 or 3 together. They could connect around 15 or 20 together. But I inverted the image because there were black ones and there were white ones, but they supposedly came out. You know what? That was the same time frame. It was around 1999 when that solar thing happened. You all listen, something's going on. I think another life form came through that sun back at that time, and that's what we're seeing. That's, you know, the video from last night with all of that right there. It wasn't plasma. I think it was a great big, well, this might sound really strange, you all, but I'm being serious. It looked like a great big entity, a great big living mother ship. It's probably an alien species. The image that was shared on my Telegram. I do have a Telegram account, and it's hooked on to, see what you got to do. You got to go to my About Me, and underneath there it has the link to my Telegram. I allowed the media to be shared in my chat part, but it's really, it looks like a big sand dollar with notches, and inside of there, if you go to the YouTube video, the person turned the comments off because they didn't want nobody making fun of them. But if you look in there, it's the telltale signs of them being able to line themselves up in rows. Yeah, so I saw that this morning. I thought, okay, this is making sense, because if you look at the NASA videos, the tether incident, remember the tether incident? They had those things, the long things on there, and also which looked like sand dollars, but they had the notches in them. See, they had the round things moving around in space on the NASA tether incident. If you look that up, they only got a, I think I might have something on my YouTube channel too, if you can even find that video of the NASA tether incident. It shows that those floating around, and people say there's water up there, but on the ISS, it was a massive one that showed up, and those things were all inside of it. But you got to look at it, and you got to remember what you saw in the video from last night, that particle event, that great big X5.7 that happened on the sun when they said it was just a violent solar storm. It wasn't, you all. It wasn't. It was a portal that was opened up, and something came through it. Okay, this is real. Okay, whatever it was real, and it's in our airspace right now, and it was around the same time frame. Okay, so yeah, you are gonna have to research this, okay, because there's something more to this. And if you're just tuning in, I've been out here digging holes, and I'm not supposed to be talking about the UFOs, but it popped in my mind. So this is gonna be a strange video for people. Maybe I need to change the title. People gonna skim right past that. Yes. So yeah, you all, I'm out here doing that, and lumber prices are way down. So last night I could get a 2x4, a treated 2x4, and or a regular one for $3.48. 2 weeks ago they were like $6. So you know how high the prices went for lumber. So they literally crashed, and they're selling out fast all types of lumber. So there's probably going to be another shortage. It's going to literally drive up the price again, you all. But if you got any projects, I would get them done. And you can get some old pallets. They give away pallets for free, and these ones right here were really nice. I got these, and I've just piled them up. When the prices got so high for lumber, I saw somebody getting rid of these pallets, and I loaded up my trailer right here, and I had got a bunch of pallets. But yeah, you can even refurbish them if you want to put forth the energy and the strength to get these. See, this is a nice 10-footer right here, and I will stain these and I will treat it. But for the meantime, you know, I'll just stick these 3-post hose, and I got this cheap tin roof. It's like, well, it's like $20, but I gotta cover up my stuff, because I'm gonna put a lean-to here so I have room for that firewood on the other side. Yes. So y'all, I'm gonna go. This is gonna be teeny tiny short. So yes, I'm out here digging holes, but I saw this video on my Telegram account that somebody shared, and you can find my Telegram link on my main YouTube channel, this one right here, under the About Me, and it has the link to that, okay? And you can see what I'm talking about. I think it is another life form. Okay, that's what I think it is. It looked like a great big sand dollar that showed up on the ISS. And I think it's the ones that came out of the sun. And they're not particles. They're living. And they're quite possibly ships or something. But I think it's a life form. I really do. So with that being said, have a wonderful rest of your day. You all, I'm going to come back. I'm going to come back. I'm going to stay out here, and I'm going to get as much done today as I can, because I got to go get that wood stack too to finish that wood up. But yeah, and then my lawnmower, get this. So I want to go start this lawnmower. I turned the key, and it acted like it wanted to start, because I had them both in here. I just didn't want to see if my lawnmower would fit lengthways with my ATV. And you know what? Now I turn the key and nothing. Nothing. So I thought, you know what? I told myself, I am going to dig holes. I'm going to do this lean-to. I'm not going to allow that, even though that lawnmower don't turn on right now, I'm not going to allow that to distract me from what I want to get done. Okay, I'll look at that another time when I'm done doing this, because my grass don't need cut right now. But see, that was a distraction. You know what I did? I just pulled that thing out of the back of the lawnmower, because you can pull that little lever and you can lock it, and you can push your lawnmower backwards. So I did, and it rode halfway down the hill. So I've got to look at that when I want to. How about that? But I'm not doing it right now, because this is what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to do this, and you know, and if you put a lean-to, you can put your board atop here, and you can take 2x4s or something underneath, and you can prop that board up in the meantime, so you can drill it into your wall, so that you can use those boards as extra hands that you don't have, because you only got 2. You all really. So yeah, so I have to also put a drive belt on there, because it snapped on my husband last week and I had to order another one. So I haven't put the drive belt on yet. So see, I'll just save that lawnmower stuff till later, since I do all that kind of stuff. Yes, you all. Yes, we need good cover. That's right. So I'm gonna get this done. It's gonna be sealed in completely, because I'm not gonna leave these gaps that are in the pallets. See, these pallets, you all, let me tell you about these pallets. See, don't that look nice on the outside? That was really nice wooden pallets that they gave away for free. It was. And I'll probably put maybe some of this on the inside and just cover it. Okay, to keep the stuff out is probably what I'll do. Yeah. Oh, look at that sun. That's me, Gina. It's the yellow sun. Yeah. So you all, I'm gonna go so I can get busy. I've been trying to come on here in the morning times, and I thought, well, they don't want to see me digging holes. But yeah, I'm gonna come on here. I haven't forgot about you. Yeah, that's exactly right. Take a beer for you and your family. Well, I don't drink. I tried beer one time, and I can't handle it. I can't handle the taste of it. Yeah, I've tried wine before, and wine is all right. Yeah, and you know, some people do drink wine after every meal, and that's a custom also. So yeah, that's okay. I had a V8. I had a spicy V8. And then this morning I had hot apple cider. So I thought, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna have hot apple cider. So that's what I had. And then I had a boiled egg and some almonds. Not too much, because you don't wanna go working. Listen, if you got work to do, you don't wanna sit and have a big full stomach. Okay, because that's just gonna drain your energy. Then yeah, you're not gonna feel good. You see something light, you all. So I'm gonna go. And you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will check back later. Hello there, Applebrooks, honey. Hello, everyone, for being on here. Susan B., hello. I want to see my moderators. Yeah, hello, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and if you haven't heard it yet, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. You all don't put those projects out, especially if it's related to wood and you have a little bit extra funding and you're just waiting for those wood prices to go down. They came down here, okay, or anything else around your house. If you can physically do it, do it. Don't put it off, okay? Don't do it. Yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day. Love you.